at MusicMan's Garage, and today, this weekend, we are down here in Bowling Green, Kentucky at Camaro Fest. And if you look in the background, you can see some stuff going on. And I will flip around here in a minute and show you what I'm looking at. Just kind of gonna wait, hang out a minute and see if when people show up. And it's probably gonna be intervals where you won't be able to hear me because they are doing drag racing right now. And then I'm gonna basically try to ride my scooter down through here and show you what's going on. Camaro Fest, Bowling Green 2025. So thanks for hanging out. Hit me up with a thumbs up if you get a chance, and a chat. If you're watching from somewhere, let me know where you're watching from. Last week I had somebody from the UK check in with me, and that was pretty cool. So if you would, hit me up with a chat, let me know where you're from. Again, we are at Camaro Fest 2025, Bowling Green, Kentucky. So I think they're getting ready to maybe launch. Maybe they're changing classes. Anyway, I will switch around and I will take you on a little short journey through Camaro Fest. So let's check it out. So this is the end of the track, the drag strip track. There was a bunch of cars going by here earlier. It sounds like they're doing their burnout. Oh no, they're going down the strip. There we go. So you can see over there a little bit, and then when they come off the end of the track, I'll show you going by. 12.04 and 11.95. Pretty cool. Left lane. Won that one, it looks like. Wait a minute, they're going to get their ticket in that little red hut down there, and then they will go by here. I'm sure they'll drive by another race, a couple convertibles. And after these first two guys go by, I will turn around and we will go down through here and check out what's going on. Again, if you're watching, make sure you hit me with a chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Again, we are at Camaro Fest, Bowling Green, Kentucky, at Beach Bend Raceway Park. They have drag strip going on, and Camaro Cross, and a big car show. And like I said, after these two cars go by, I'll take you on a trip through there. Wait for these first two cars to come by. Here they come. I'm sure their adrenaline's flowing. I took my car down the drag strip 3 times yesterday. It was a blast. If you check back in a few days, I will have full video of my runs down the track, and you make sure you check it out. So let's go ahead and we'll turn around now, and I'll show you a little bit. This down here on the left is where all of the trucks and trailers. Again, like I said, there'll be intervals in between where you can't hear me because the drag strip's live. And let's see if we can. I think I heard a beep, which means my scooter went dead. Turn that back on. And try not to get run over by the cars. This is the drag strip over here. It's where you go in to staging. Down here on the left is where all the cars and trailers are. Cars going by. We get down here to the car show area, and I'll get off the scooter and walk, and then it won't be so jumpy. But yeah, sitting over here getting their cars ready, letting them cool off, waiting for the drag strip. And yeah, so over here on the left is the car show, and that's pretty incredible. I've got several friends from the Northeastern Ohio Camaro Club that I belong to have their first gens out here. I'll show you that, and then we'll buzz around through there and see what we can see. So here we go. We'll just walk down through here now and show you what I'm looking at. Probably won't spend a whole lot of time on each car, but a lot of represented some nice cars. 67, 69, first gen in this row. Amazing. That's one of my friend's car there, the Casper. And then this is a double Copo. And this is where we're hanging out. Some of my friends hanging out in the shade. Got third and fourth gen down through here. Couple car on display. Go down this side and then I'll turn around and go back the other side so we don't jump around too much. You get some pretty incredible people have been out here detailing. We had a couple of rain squirts earlier. It rained, everybody shut their stuff up, wiped them down, opened them back up, and then it rained again. And so yeah, it's pretty crazy. See if I can get some of these people to wave at me. Like this. Some of my friends that I met the other night at dinner, and we'll keep moving. See if we can see what I can find for you. I see a couple people left the chat. It's so bright out here. Right now I'm having a hard time reading it. If you give me a minute, I will see what I can read in the shade. So this is the car show area. You bring your car down, you drive through the car show area, and as you can see, that's my friend Diane right there. She is judging cars in this hot sun. They gave them a little bit of shade, and it's pretty crazy. That's Scott Settlemeyer's Brickyard 400 there. Let's go back down this side. See if I can, I'm gonna go ahead and put this scooter in walk mode, see if maybe I can do this a little bit faster. Yeah, how about that? Is that working? Yeah, it's going a little bit slower than 20 miles an hour. So maybe that one's not working very well. A little bit of a malfunction here. I think this person might be backing in. Let me get by here before they back in. Get out of the way. Some of my friends from Eastern Michigan Camaro Club. How's it going? There's Don. Hi. What's up? Yeah, we'll go over here to this side. Show you the cars. They are some serious car show people here today from all over the country. It's pretty awesome. Look, there's Scott Settlemeyer right there. Scott Settlemeyer, just spotted him.
Thanks so much.
Right, and we're gonna go down here through we're gonna go down through. These are my friends over here at RotoFab. You gotta see my friend, he's from Arizona. And look, there's a really cool car right here with the RotoFab on it. Oh wait, that's might be SICK 1LE, I think. Hi you guys, how's it going? Thanks for enduring the heat. Yeah. It's a bunch of vendors. Like a Hoosier Tires semi truck here. They got a nice display. Place to rent scooters or buy scooters if you don't want to walk like me. Then we have the vendor area where you can get some ice cream and some hot dogs and French fries. And then we have like an extended lot over here where I think most of the people over here just basically do show and shine, where they basically just park their car and show off their pride and joy, but don't necessarily enter it into the... Look, we got some people eating ice cream. How about that ice cream? Is it nice and cold? Cool. Yeah, they looked happy. They had ice cream in their hand, right? So buzz down through here. Check out these cars. Look at that, lights. The lights obviously work better at night. But I'm not sure, have no idea how many cars are here this weekend, but there are quite a few. This is just like a parking area. And yeah, you still have those people that show up in their Ford Mustang. I guess I'll go ahead and show that. Corvettes, we got a couple Corvettes here. But this is basically about the Camaro this weekend. Now I'm going to go over here and I'll show you. This is where the Camaro cross. You got a couple of guys here that have some beautiful first gens. I'm going to stop and get up real close to that so you guys can look at that, because I want to look at it. For crying out loud, right? Like, look at that. Both of them orange. I love that color. Nice. And the people, I'm guessing the people back in the shade are the owners of the car. Beautiful. Love your cars. Hey, wish they were yours. They just walked down there. Well, you keep an eye on them for them, okay? All right. I guess I was wrong. It's not their cars. So over here is where they do the Camaro Cross. They call it Camaro Cross because it's Camaro Fest. You got a couple of Corvettes actually came out here from NCM to do ride-alongs, so you can actually ride along in a Corvette on this track. Looks like they may have the track closed, working on some stuff, maybe taking a break. These people are all staged and trying to stay cool. Most of them's probably over in the shade somewhere, cooling off. And it could be that they're at lunch. I don't know. I forgot to look and see what time they go to lunch. But I wanted to walk down through here and show you what's going on. See if we can see some people. Yeah, everybody's got their cold drink and trying to hang out, stay cool. And most of them's getting nervous because I'm riding a scooter by their car, which I don't blame them. But I would sacrifice my safety to not run into their car, trust me. One thing that I don't have to worry about this week is the DJ playing music in the background. Last 2 weekends I've had to worry about that. So this is spectator parking on the other side of the drag strip. Sounds like they got some cars getting warmed up to head out. So again, make sure you hit me up with a thumbs up if you like this, and let me know where you're from. I'm gonna see if I can find some shade, try to read some of the comments I've gotten, and then I'll head back down there real quick, see what we got. Again, sorry that it's so shaky. Okay, let's see. Carlos. Don't know what that means. The 69 Southern Short says that's my dream car, the 69 Camaro. Yes, it is. There are a lot of people that wish they had a 69 or 60, 67, 69. Absolutely. Thanks for hitting me up on the chat. I'm not sure what Carlos is talking about. He says go to your country. I don't know what that means. I'm in America. So I don't know what he means by that. That's okay. People still coming in. Let's buzz back down there. If, like I said, hit me up with a thumbs up and let me know where you're from on the chat. Again, this is the third week in a row. First week was Camaro Superfest in Novi, Michigan. The second week was Camaro Nationals in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. And the third week is Camaro Fest in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And yeah, I think you're looking down at the ground. I apologize for that. Needed the brake on the hill. So let's go backwards. Back down the other way. And if there's something specifically that you would like a close up on, let me know. And I'll buzz back down there to them if I can find it. But yeah, I'm guessing, just kind of ballpark guessing, that there's probably about maybe 400 to 500 cars here, and this place is so scattered out. If you've ever been to Beach Bend Parkway, it's just absolutely scattered out, and it's full. It doesn't look very full because it's just Camaro stuff going on, but this place is a whole lot bigger than what we take up. So it's really scattered out, like spread out quite a bit. And I don't know if they have drags going on. I hear the guy talking. See if I can go over and get a close-up of the drag strip for you. That little red hut right there is where you get your car teched. They inspect it, make sure it's legit to go down the track or whatever. I had to go through there yesterday. And if any of the people from Camaro Fest, the organizers, are actually watching this, thank you for all your hard work. And just as a matter of fact, I'm looking at one of the guys that does that. Hi, Joe.
How you doing?
I'm MusicMans Garage, and we're live right now.
Oh.
So I did a buzz around the whole lot, and I was getting ready to tell the people on here, thank you so much for putting on this amazing show. I know it's a lot of work, and when it's so hot, it's like you don't really want to be here, but thank you from us to you that you did all this.
As long as you're having a good time, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
We're having a blast, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
I'm gonna go show them the drag strip now.
Yeah, go watch the races. There's some good stuff right now.
All right, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that's Joe Bella. He's like the main #1 head dog. And don't want to go through there because that's where the cars go. So yeah, if you don't follow Camaro Fest on Facebook, they have an actual Facebook account. And I will not get in the way of these people coming in because they're coming in to drag their car. And then we will walk across. He thought I was waving him to stop. I wasn't, not at all. Just walking in here, they got a couple C8 Corvettes. I actually was real close to one yesterday when I was going down the drag strip. I ran my car 3 times down the strip, and after I did that, it was time for me to quit because, as you know, I'm an old man, and so I decided I've had enough. I did the road course on Thursday, and I did the drag strip yesterday. Um, I did not do the Camaro cross because I did that last year a couple of times, and I decided that it's really not my thing. So I chose not to do that. But I'm telling you, it is absolutely hot out here. And this is over there is the spectator stand over there. And this is on the side where I'm at. As you can see, there's quite a few people in there. See if we can get, they don't care, they're hot. So yeah, I just wanted to 15
after bracket round one.
okay.
So, if you're wanting to get some
I was hoping to get a drag race for you on, but looks like they don't have them active right now. They must be doing a break or something. Uh, but yeah, so anyway, we're down here again, like I said, at Camaro Fest. See if I can get away from that PA system a little bit. People are literally hot. They are absolutely hot, carrying around their fan because it's so hot. Anyway, this is turning into be a pretty short live, but I promised you I would do a live, and I'm doing the best I can to keep my promises. So again, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, get me a thumbs up, and blast me a chat after this goes after the live closes out. It will be posted to my channel, so if you watch it after the fact, make sure you leave a comment and a thumbs up, and I will actually plan on seeing you again next week. I believe it's the 29th of July when I do my normal live in the studio. That happens at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Savings Time, I guess. And I just realized that it's noon in Kentucky, but it's past 1 o'clock in Eastern, so I guess I maybe an hour late on showing up for my live this week, but that wasn't intentional. I guess I did noon based on where I was. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today at Camaro Fest. And let's see if I can stop this thing without wrecking. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, and those of you that sent a chat, I appreciate that. Again, Camaro Fest 2025, Bowling Green, Kentucky. And we're having a blast down here. Like I said, last year I came down and ran my car down the drag strip and wasn't able to make the road course, and this year I took vacation just so I could do the road course. And so I appreciate you hanging out with me today on the live, and I will see you next week on the live at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I'm out.